Chad Martin here, co-author of the 5 Keys to Publishing on Kindle and co-founder of the 5 Keys to Life series. We'd like to say thank you for coming on board and getting your free copy of 5 Keys to Publishing on Kindle, which you can find just below this video. And we have some exciting and great news for you guys out there today. We created 5 Keys to Publishing on Kindle to make it easier for you to edit your book and to publish your book. And for the first time author, getting your book published and getting it out there, especially if you're self-publishing, can be really tough. But what we've done is we've taken the last couple of years, put all of our research together, and came up with a book to make it easier for you guys to get your books published and edited, which is the whole basis behind 5 Keys to Publishing on Kindle. We realize there are a lot of people out there who are still writing, who have yet to finish their books, who are not sure how to develop the proper writing habits. Maybe they're not sure how to come up with great content to fill their books out. Maybe they're not sure how long they should write, or if the writing's long enough for their desired audience. We also realize that maybe you don't know how to market your book. Maybe you haven't created a book cover and you're not sure how to do that. Let me tell you guys a quick story. When I first started, I had lost my job, I had no income, and I stayed up late at night wondering, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for income now that I'm jobless? The well was running out, my bank account was running dry quickly, but I didn't really know what I was going to do. I was sitting up late at night, wallowing in my self-pity, mad at myself, and I got up and I just started writing again. Now, I'd love to write all throughout my life, but as life went on, it kind of got pushed to the back burner. Well, that love of writing was rediscovered. In about 3 weeks, I had published my first book, just threw myself into it and started writing. And not only that, but I'd rediscovered that my dream as a child was to be a published author. I remember my first job, I was sacking groceries at a local grocery market, and I would tell anybody who would listen, one day I'm going to be a published author. Now, many years later, it happened. And it was an incredible feeling. It was an overwhelming feeling. But I was scared. I'd published the book. I'd written the book. But what was I going to do with it? How do I publish it? And then, if I publish it, how do I market the book? So I threw myself into the research. I figured out how to publish it through many trials and tribulations. It was tough because I didn't know. And the instructions they give you out there can be so overwhelming, it can be mind-boggling. And not only that, it can cause you a headache and it can discourage you. And then you have to come to marketing the book. How's it going to get my book out there? How's it going to introduce people to my book so it would get read? Because I wanted people to read it. Of course, I was scared for people to read it. I think we all have that self-doubt. And I had to overcome that. I had to change my mindset. But as you can see, there are so many factors out there that go in to publishing and marketing your book. Not only do you write it, but you've got to get it published and you've got to get it marketed out there. And do you know why most people fail? Most people fail because, first of all, they're scared. They're scared that maybe they don't have anything to write about. They've come up with an idea, and you've heard this before many times yourself, I'm sure. I ought to write a book about this, or I ought to write a book about that. Yet most people stop. I would say over 90%, if not more, people stop because they're not sure that their idea is going to find an audience. I honestly believe everybody has a story, and you'll hear that from me so many times because it's something I live by. Everybody has a story to tell, and you can bet if you have a story to tell, someone wants to hear it. There is somebody out there in this world of over 7 billion people that want to hear your story. But most people fail because they're scared. They're insecure about their writing. They're insecure about how to publish. They're insecure about how to market. Their life is filled with what ifs. And what we've tried to do is take all the what ifs out of it. We've tried to make it so that you're excited about writing. You're excited about getting up, getting at your computer and writing down. Maybe you like to write on pencil and pad. Perfect. Do that too. You can have somebody else type it up for you if that's what you want to do. But write. And that's what we want to encourage you to do, is write. People fail because they just have a lack of knowledge. This program that we've developed, How to Write Books and Make Money, it takes that worry out of there. It guides you step by step on not only how to publish your book, but how to edit it, how to market it, how to make your own book covers, how to convert it to audio. We take care of so many things for you. We've put so much hard work and time-intensive study into this that what you're getting, and for the price you're getting it at, we could normally charge thousands of dollars for what you're about to get with this program. Our whole philosophy is not to break the bank for anybody. We want everyone to have success. And you say, Chad, well, why would you want us to have success? Does that cut in on your business? Of course not. I mean, I'm still going to have my audience and I'm going to grow my audience. We want you to have an audience and grow your audience. I want people to be self-sustaining. I want people to follow their dreams. If you have a dream, you should go for it. And I preach that to my children. I'm not one of these parents who go out there and they say, well, you're going to have to follow this path and this path. No, whatever your path is, whatever your dreams are, whatever your hopes are, you should follow those. And I want you to follow those. I want you to achieve that. And if you're here, it's because you've thought about being a writer. You want to know how to be a writer. You want to know how to get published. And you want to know as easy as possible how to get that done and how to market it and be around other people who can help you do that. People fail for 4 basic reasons. 1, they have no commitment to take action. 2, they have no system. 3, they have no consistent education. And 4, they have no access to mentors. Well, we've solved all of that. When I wrote my first book, I was sitting at my friend and business partner, Dr. Mike Cockrell's house, and we were talking about the book. And he said, and he's the one that believed in me. He said, I always knew that you had it in you to do something with your life. I've been waiting on you to take this step. He said, I've got a book that I've been fooling with for a few months and I really haven't completed it. I said, well, let me take a look at it because I certainly had nothing else going on. And I did, and within a couple weeks, his book was published just that quickly, just by taking action. And it got to where we kind of inspired each other, and he's become a great mentor to me. And we formed Laurel Rose Publishing with just that philosophy in mind, to be mentors to other people who want to take control of their lives. This specific program is for those who want to take control of their publishing future, to be an author and a writer. And our whole 5 Keys to Life series is just intended to help people because that's what we love to do. There's nothing better than helping someone, and that's what this program does. You see, the first thing I learned is you have to create the mindset of a winner. You have to know in your mind that you're a winner. You don't say what if, and you don't say maybe. You say to yourself, and you develop the mindset that you are a winner. You've already achieved success, and you'll achieve it. But you have to believe it. If you don't believe it, then you'll never achieve it. You have to believe in your mind that you are already successful. You're already a published author. If you see it, you can do it. And if you believe it with your heart and in your mind, you can bring those things to reality. That's what we teach. That's what we want you to see. We want you to realize the potential in yourself, and we want you to realize the voice that you have, because you have a voice, and that voice wants to be heard. Your voice wants to be heard by the world. And you may be asking, Chad, what are the benefits to your program? You say change your mindset, but what are the benefits to this program? Well, one thing that it does is it shows you quickly and easily and the simplest way possible how to publish your book and how to edit your book. There's a little trick when you're publishing online, when you're publishing yourself and not some publishing house is doing it. When you're trying to self-publish, you have to set everything up yourself. We show you how to do it so it's not overwhelming and so it's easy. And if you'll look at this book, The 5 Keys to Publishing on Kindle, skip to the back of it. If you're still in the writing process, skip to the back of it. Read the editing part because you're really going to need that, because the conversion to digital is far different than what it is when you're writing in, say, your Word document, where it's sized one way, but when you convert it to digital, it's something completely different. We make it easy for you. That's one of the huge benefits to this program. Another one, probably the one that's the biggest benefit, is the marketing of your book. The marketing itself is worth 10 times what you pay for this entire course. And not only that, can you use it for your writing, but you can use it in all aspects of any business that you have to promote. It's all the same. You use this marketing, this one training on marketing alone can promote anything that you have. You simply have to follow it, show up and commit to it, and you can do it. And you have to believe in yourself to be able to do that. And we teach you those things as well, how to believe in yourself. We teach you how to develop great writing habits instead of bad writing habits, because that's so important. You have to have great writing habits to develop that state of mind to show up every day, and we teach you how to do that. What are the features of the program? What else do I get? Well, you're going to get monthly updates. We're always going to keep this site updated. Just like I mentioned before, the training doesn't stop with what you initially sign on for. Every month we're going to deliver you new training. We'll send you messages through email just to let you know that it's there. You can have access to this training from wherever you are. Computer, laptop, smartphone. It's going to be accessible to you night and day whenever you're ready to use it. Now you can say, well, Chad, yeah, this is not for me, or yeah, I just don't think I can do it. And if you want to maintain that negative mindset, that's up to you. And you can cancel at any time, no hard feelings. But I urge you not to do that. I urge you to follow your dreams. Like I said before, you're here for a reason. You're here because you believe you have a story to tell. You're just not sure how to make that happen. And we're here to show you how to make that happen. We're here to help you get motivated and to keep your dreams alive and go after those, because goals are like anything else. You have to show up to make them happen. They just don't magically appear out of thin air. You have to show up. The difference is between something that you hate to do and something that you love to do. You're more than willing to show up for things that you love versus things that you don't. And it's just human nature, and that's the way it is. But we've developed bad habits that keep us away from the good things, and we tend to drift towards the negative. We're here to change your mindset to the positive, towards your dreams, your goals, and towards achieving those. Now, obviously, we can't tell you you're going to make such and such amount of money. We don't know if you're going to make millions of dollars or $0. Honestly, it's up to you and what you choose to write about, and how often you choose to write, and how you market yourself. You have to put in the work, but it's fun work if it's what you love to do. If you're positive and you follow the training, you have the opportunity to achieve anything you desire. Each piece of this course by itself, each of these trainings that you're going to get in here is worth far more, is worth 10, 20 times more than what you're going to pay for the course. It's that involved and that detailed, and we've added so many things. You get audios of all the training, so maybe you want to download, maybe you're driving and you want to listen to the training, and that's one of the best ways you learn is by listening to it. So if we're going to have a special audio tab, you just go to the audio button and download the audios. It's that easy. You can take our training anywhere. We want you to stay subscribed. We're going to send out constant updates, new training. We're going to give you bonuses after bonuses after bonuses, and that's all things that we're going to just give to you once you're part of this program. It's nothing you'll ever have to pay for. Those are the things that we're going to give you and say, here's my program. It's all for you, all to have, all for you to be successful. Now when you sign up today, you're going to get instant access to all the materials. We're not going to release it day 1, day 2, or week 1 and week 2. You get this. You get access off the bat right now to everything. Everything we have up there, you get instant access to. Once we put our additional training, you get access to that too. We're not holding anything back. We're giving it all to you so you can immediately get started on making your dreams come true. We give you, not only do we give you all these worksheets to make coming up with plots and scenes and stuff like that easier if you're writing fiction, we also give you topic sheets, how to come up with topics. We walk you through all the process. So sign up today, and not only will you get instant access to all of our training, that's every training that we have up there. You don't have to wait 1 day or 2 days as training drops in consecutive order. It doesn't. This website is wide open just for you, just for our members. You have access to everything, all the bonuses, you get it all. And one of the other bonuses that I've thrown in, and I'm really excited about doing this, is our 5-day ebook class. Basically what it is I'm going to write an ebook with you together in 5 days. That means we're going to come up with a topic, the content, and write it and publish it in 5 days. Now I know you got to be thinking, how is that possible? We show you. It's so easy that you're going to find yourself being able to crank out works and books just over and over and over again. It's that easy. We also give you instant access to us, to me and Mike. You can email us with your questions if you have problems. You can contact us and we're going to help walk you through those. It may be something we haven't encountered before and we can get through it together. That's what this whole foundation is built on. It's based on community and togetherness. The Writer's Round is a perfect tool just for that. And you can sign up today. Now I know what you're thinking. How much money is this going to cost me? It's going to cost me thousands. Again, no. We could charge thousands. We could charge that just for the marketing video itself. But we're not. It's a one-time payment of $297. All you have to do is log in below and sign up for that, and you immediately have access and you can get started writing today. We hope you take the time to do that. We want to see you on the inside. We want to see you part of a greater group, and really what we want to see is you taking charge of your life. We want you to take control of your future. We've simplified the course, make it easy to follow, easy to understand, and easy access to us and to a community that's built to help you succeed. And that's what we want you to do. So get involved, take control of your future, sign in now. For just $2.97, you can make a big change in your life. Remember, love, laugh, and leave a legacy for others to follow. I'm Chad, and I'll see you guys on the inside.